What was it like? Because usually you're the funny guy in movies, and now you're playing straightforward, tough, hard guy on the streets.
It's tough.
Tough beat.
It was no. I mean, my character does tell a lot of jokes, and Eric Bana is a very funny man. So is Olivia, funny woman, not a man.
Right, she's not.
So like doing a role like this, It wasn't like, how am I gonna transition? I'm not so used to telling Tori Spelling jokes. What am I gonna do? So it was more like it was an opportunity that I jumped on and wanted badly, because I love movies like this and I wanted to be in one.
Now, speaking of movies like this, I mean, it's technically not a horror movie. It's very suspenseful, traces of being a thriller, but how would you personally describe it?
I would say it's some sort of hybrid. I would say it's like a horrific crime procedural, which sounds, when you hear crime, procedural crime.
I was going to say that is.
But it is. We're solving a crime, the whole thing,
right,
or trying to, and I think it's very exciting because it has this whole supernatural element to it, and it is. I would argue that it's pretty scary. So it's not a gory movie, and it's not a straight horror movie at all. It is not just there to disturb you and make you jump. It's doing a lot of stuff. So in conclusion, it's a musical.
Okay. And I'm still shocked that it's based on real life events, which I find that very hard to believe.
Well, then you need to take that up with Ralph Sarchie, who was on set every day. The book is the jumping off point for the story. So no, there wasn't actual demon possessed soldiers running around the Bronx. But Ralph has dealt with a lot of crazy stuff and a lot of crazy people for years. He did, and he actually does assist on exorcisms. So,
which totally freaked me out. And what's that one movie that totally freaked you out, that you watched, that just stuck with you and tormented you for like days, weeks, months after watching?
Captain Ron. Captain Ron was terrifying.
Why was this so terrifying?
Look, it's just a lot of stuff from my childhood came up. So let's see, what movie? There's a movie when I was a kid that I saw that freaked me out, called Watcher in the Woods. So that with Betty Davis. So that is not what as a kid I just thought, oh, this seems like a fun movie, and then it is not.
No, not at all.
But I look back at it as it's still. I watched it recently, and it holds up. It's still a scary movie.